I start off by drawing a line that is 3 3/4 at an angle of 60. Hold the shift comma button down, gives you the angle of sign, -60. Hit enter, it will only put it at an angle of 60. The next one was 1 7/8 over, 1.875 at an angle of -60. We've got this going on. Now we come up to 3 1/2. So this entire measurement there is up 3 1/2 to where it intersects to get our center point. So I will draw a line up at 3.5. And wherever it intersects that line, that is my center point for my two circles. I'm going to look at the small circle. That arrowhead is pointing at the small circle, which means that it is a radius of 1 5/8. So I'm going to draw a circle from here at 1 5/8, and notice how the circle lines up perfectly with it. The second circle with that arrowhead is 2 9/16. So I'm going to draw a circle from there at 2 9/16. I typed that in incorrectly. 2 9/16 is 2.5695. So 2 9/16. We've got the two circles and the angles coming up. I can get rid of these two circles, or those two lines. If I go back to the drawing, it says this right here, that this piece is 1 inch thick, and it is entirely a 7 1/2 inch wide. So I'm going to draw a line up 1, over at 7 1/2, down 1, and connected. And then I've got to get a couple fillets in here. We're looking at this round right here. This round in that area right there is a 1/2 inch radius. I need to go to Modify, Fillet. If you read the bottom of the screen, it says the radius is 0. In order to change that radius, you got to hit R enter. It asks you to specify a new fillet radius of 0.5. Left click, it rounds that corner over for you. You also need to draw a line a little bit over here just to have something for it to go to. But I'm also trying to get this second line right there. It is 1 inch over. I'm going to go Modify, Offset. It asks me the offset distance of 1, enter. This one, that direction. Now I can go to Modify, Fillet again. The radius is 0.5, so we're set. If I left click, it rounds it over for us. And at this point we have the drawing other than trimming it out. Modify, Trim, select everything, and start getting out what is not there. This middle line right there, you need to erase out. And that is figure 395.